Alright, what's up everybody? Oh my god, no, I didn't plan that. I did not plan the fluoro. I did not plan that guy up there on the street. I am not the Archons. That is amazing. I only saw that just mid-sentence. That was not acting. So anyway, fuck me. I wasn't going to do this video is what I was about to say. But I'm going to now because, I don't know, I wasn't going to because it's like rainy out here. Really rainy. Yeah, man, that's crazy. As soon as I put the video on, some people know why I'm pointing out the fluoro orange. That's my gang stalking color. I think it's astounding that it just happened to appear right there when I switched the camera on, and I didn't see it. I only saw it as I put the camera up. Anyway, so this video is called God Ain't Your Friend. God is not your friend. It just came to me in the shower this morning, and I thought, you know, I can do this video on the way to the computer shop. I'm just here with my little satchel of stuff. You can see that. It's got my camera and stuff in there, and all of my USB devices. So I'm going to go check what's on it all, and if it all survived from the old computer. All the files from that Camping Marindia place and stuff from 2018, 19 and before. So I'm checking if that's all survived, because when I took the Toshiba computer to Toshiba, they couldn't fix it. I had to bury it because Camping Marindia staff were trying to get people to steal my computer because they knew I was making videos against them gang stalking. Okay, anyway. So God isn't your friend. Like, for instance, I'm out here. I have to do this, you know, I had to do it. And, you know, it's raining like crazy. Now you might say, oh, okay, like, you know, that one you can argue off easily. As you know, your ego, and that argument keeps coming up again. The ego argument of, like, and that's why God's not your friend. But then you have to see, you know, the ego as the devil. So sometimes if you're taking on the devil and being the devil's advocate, God is going to like smash you the same because you've become it. I understand all that. However, just let me get into the lecture. Into just my thoughts. This one's not a lecture really. I know I sound like I'm talking more like that, but yeah, it really just came to me. God's not your friend because the whole idea was based on usury. And again, seeing how we're slaves. For instance, if I'm doing like good, why am I like smashed down? You know what I mean? Sometimes you get this stuff happening to you that, you know, you really don't seem to deserve, right? It's like, if he's so good, why isn't he showing his face around? Where is God? Right? And I was thinking about how this whole place is like a demon den. Man, it's like a den of demons, like, you know, this world, because as soon as you become like spiritually aware, you know how organic portal 2D OPs, they're like just the surface, just dead matter, and like they can't even have a pure thought for themselves, right? That level, those ones, the base NPCs. Well, as soon as you get out of that state, right, because you can be in that state as a perspective of consciousness, of just the body's perspective, and therefore you are the body, basically. That's what we're saying about these people, and it's very obvious with some people. Anyway, so as soon as you get above that, you know, you start astral traveling, and it's like there's a pantheon of demons above you before you get anywhere near out of this place, out of the torment. Right? You go in your dreams, you're sucked. You got these fucking sticky electrical feelings that come over inside your aura, and you know it's a little demon sucking you, right? It's just that's what I'm saying, it's like a coliseum and pantheon of fucking demons to battle if you even want to get out. That's even if you even struggle to try and look in that direction to get out. Right, I'm not wrong. So why is God holding you in here like that? You know what I mean? Like, there's so much stuff against free will. People who think they've got free will are completely delusional. I didn't want to get up and brush my teeth this morning, but I had to because I got fucking teeth. Did I ask for fucking teeth to brush? You know what I mean? Think about the evolution process. All the animals and their bodies who have been put through the strain of absolute morphology. Body part, basically ripping apart and reorchestrating. I mean, there is so much about this, but even when you do get a cut, it could be nicer than the process we undergo for healing. Yeah, I get it. I get that healing argument as well with the whole pain brings you to consciousness. And see, it goes very high level. Is then consciousness also part of, the slavery? There are segments like these voids out in space, which are entities. They have aeonic presence, you might say, and they one of those objects, like the Great Attractor, moving in the vicinity of our galaxy, could be creating all human thoughts everywhere, always. That could be happening. And then there could be like an operation in the background, which is like a higher Planck length, maybe, which is like even more of a like larger God, sets of like God basically, and sets of simulating programming. And why is it always the same that it's like simulatory? And especially when you run into organic portals and stuff, and they're like real nervous around you and shit, and they're all like weird. They're simulating, right? What they think, what the programming comes over them says they should act like, right? And societal norms and stuff. Anyway, there's so many things about this place that just makes me think, like, are all thoughts then putting you in slavery, right? Did you want to wake up and have that thought? There's this whole thing about quietening the mind in the spiritual movement and like meditation to quieten the mind, that endless, ceaseless, creeping voice, right? Government officials just in that car fully staring me down. What are they, chasing me around the city? Why were they just staring at me, man? There's no one fucking behind me. I'm just staring. So weird, man. So weird. And you might even be able to say, like, the stalking... Oh, look at that, some cookies for the homeless people. So that could have been my synchronicity, but some things like that make me think, did you want to brush your teeth? Did you want to wake up and have those thoughts? Like, it's like your whole life is you have to do stuff. Illusory. I mean, you can't just like exist peacefully, and we know this because all the organic portals, as soon as you're in peace, they come harass you. Something goes down. Okay, so then maybe they're not of God, right? And maybe that's like the artificial overlay, right? If God is so, all powerful and stuff, why do we have to undergo all this? And it's the old adage for growth. And so then really, it's love because, you're being grown. How come we can't grow ourselves? You know what I mean? Like, it is so weird when you reconsider all the old things that people took for granted. I'm just going to make this a part 1 because my voice is a little sore. But yeah, we're going to keep talking about this because I'm a bit scattered on the ideas because I did some stuff after I thought about it. So I'm a little bit scattered on the ideas, and I've got to concentrate on where I'm going right now because I'm getting closer. So yeah, we'll continue this one, but I just wanted to start the thought in that direction.